Are we live? Yes, we are. Thank you for waiting, Vinola, Almeida ji, and so many other people. I haven't had a great record of starting on time on my channel for the last few times, and hope to get better. Looking at myself in the camera, I still look pretty tanned from my vacation, and had a nice, glorious nice vacation. I did share a few pictures and insights with all of you. So nice to be here with all of you. Today, I am here to talk about the Ease Coach Certification Program. We are starting the enrollment tonight, India time, or rather September 25th, midnight. We start enrollment, so the cart opens, and that's when you can start buying. And we have an early bird bonus, and there's a lot of stuff to discuss with you about the program. So, our new batch starts on October 2nd. So we have a welcome call for new students on the following Sunday. And our cart closes on October 1st. So today, as promised, I'm here to talk about the East Coach certification program and the steps you need to take to become an East Coach. So, what happens when you join the program? What are the opportunities available for you? What are the opportunities available for coaches in general? What different niches can you practice in? Some examples of different students who have been part of our program and their stories, and your questions. And of course, we have a full-fledged webinar back, like this is YouTube live, kind of one-way traffic. You have to listen to me. Tomorrow we have a webinar via Zoom. And those who want, are looking for more information and more clarifications about their questions can join the webinar tomorrow. And how do you register there? So you register by going to, so you get all the information about the program. And since I came back on vacation, I've been having a lot of catch-up meetings with my team, and I had a very interesting meeting on Friday morning. One of our team is coaches, and so she coaches the platinum clients, and so she's been on her own journey. So she's a super achiever at work. Lives in California, works for one of the major retail companies, and doing very well. Also received many awards at her work, and she had joined as a platinum client, like to get one-on-one coaching for herself, and then she moved on to becoming a coach herself. And then after she became a coach herself with the Ease Coach certification program, because she found a lot of value in the platinum, the work that she got, the one-on-one coaching that she got from us. And then as she made all those, inner shifts and inner changes and, so many different things, then she felt inspired to serve other people. And also, one way to grow is to serve, to help others grow, to serve others, to coach others in their growth. That kind of, helps you grow yourself. So she chose that path. And already she's very experienced in mentoring so many of her, team members and reports and so many different people under her. So when she started doing that, and she became an Ease certified coach, and then she also is, part of our team Ease coaches who coach platinum people. And as she's handled a lot of different clients with team Ease coaches, as a platinum, all the platinum clients that we have, and she's done wonderfully well. Helped so many people make such massive transformations in the 6 months. To some of them want to stay more for different issues, but she's done some great work as a team Ease coach. And there was one insight, like, so every Friday I have a touch point meeting with her, to see how the platinum clients are doing. And then, and, any changes in our strategy, what strategy is working, not working, and what can we do, and things like that. And then one of the major insights that she shared with me, beautiful insight. And she said that becoming an ACE coach has helped her become a better leader at work. So, I mean, she has an organization of about 200 people reporting to her. And she said that becoming an East coach, she's become more intuitive. Her intuition has become sharper. She's able to sense people's emotions, motivations, and so many different things much better. And she is here, and she had an all hands meeting on Friday morning, and not Friday morning. I mean, she told me about it on Friday morning, but she had an all hands meeting on one of the days where she is supposed to meet her entire org. And as soon as she entered the room, she caught the emotions of a few people sitting at the front, and she felt that they were in like very disturbed inside. And then after the all hands meeting, she actually reached out to that person and asked, because it's her team and she needs to take care of everyone. And then she said, "Are you okay? Can I do something for you?" And that person actually burst out crying. But she said that the only way I was able to show up as a better leader and really care for my team member and my org member is because of going through the East Coach program. So there are different people having different results as they join the East Coach program. For those of you who joined late, what happens is you'll see that there's I'm live, and then people come with different expectations while I keep the agenda very clear. So this program is for those. I'm talking about the East Coast certification program, sharing many, many stories of our coaches, many, many short stories of our clients, and also to help you see if you fit in any of those profiles that I'll be talking about, all those stories that I'm talking about. And if this is a program that you are inspired to consider, then join the webinar tomorrow. I've already shared the link in this message. In the messages here, and I'll just try to highlight it also a little bit. So yeah, I see Vinola ji. I believe we've been receiving some emails from you. Smita Sheole, I really like you. I like you too. Love you too. Anshuman Chaudhary, Hare Krishna, Samriti Hare Krishna, and Onima, I think I already answered you. Having talked about that story, so this is one person who came to ease to work on herself. She took platinum coaching, and then she decided that she wants to help other people because she really liked the coaching that we gave her, because it's very holistic. We're talking about the body, the mind, and the soul, and the energy, and we're also integrating Eastern and Western wisdom. So she really loved that approach, and she wanted to learn that even to help her team, her org. And also she wanted to go deeper into coaching others and serving others because of the journey that she had gone through. So that's somebody that's joined our program, a highly accomplished career woman, but also looking for her own healing, but now looking, how can I help others? Now there were a couple of people who joined. I'm remembering there are a lot of students. I'm remembering a few of them. Stories worth mentioning to you. So there were a couple who joined, a couple people, not a couple. So I think the one of them is a CA, chartered accountant in India, and she's probably late, early 30s or late 20s, something like that, maybe late 20s. And there's another lady, probably, she's in her early 50s. Now, the common theme for both of them was that both of them had worked on themselves, worked on their own healing, worked on their own pain points, and had really emerged as very strong people. And then they tried to translate that and try to share those skills with other people, the things that they had done for themselves, but they found that they didn't have the correct language. They didn't have the proper structure to actually serve their friends and community and people and help them go from point A to point B. So while they were able to grow, and elevate themselves from point A to point B emotionally, in integrating themselves, calming themselves down, reaching their true potential, they found that they wanted to help others, but they didn't have a proper structure in place. And that's why they joined the East Coast certification program. So one of them is a chartered accountant, the other one's a software engineer, also a businesswoman, and a grandma also. And so both of them joined the program, and they found the tools that they needed, the language, the structure. How do I conduct an appointment? What do I do in the first appointment? What do I do when the client is stuck here? What are the words I need to say? Because we give a lot of talking scripts to you also. And we give you a proper structure to follow. So they're feeling very empowered with the structure and the coaching fundamentals and the programs that are there. So these are also some people who join. We also had, I'm just trying to see my notes here so I don't miss anything. Yes, we had a very interesting lady therapist. I've talked about her a few times. And she joined our program, and she's an accomplished therapist and already learned so many different techniques and modalities, etc. And I said, maybe you should be teaching this program instead of me. So, why are you joining this program? And her insight was that she's been forced to use only the Western methods of coaching and counseling people. And she really wants to learn the Indian methods and integrate them in her coaching. And what she found was that she felt that I was very bold, that I was out there talking about different kind of stuff from Vedic wisdom. But what is there to be bold? It is given to us by our acharyas, by our gurus, and by Krishna himself, and it works. So she wanted to actually learn those specific Vedic methods that can be integrated in Western models that she's learned. And of course, we help you have know the Western models as well as a part of the East Coach program. And she joined that program for that. And then after the program was over, I asked her, so are we up to the mark here? Like, I think this works because it's worked with, this. I teach the same model that I use, what I use for coaching my clients and what we use for the self mastery membership. I teach you the exact same model that I use for my coaching. I teach the same model for the East Coast certification program. So you get my exact model. So I asked her, I know this model works for me, but you're a therapist in the industry for so many years. Please tell me, give me feedback if we can improve this in some way. And she goes, no, it's very nicely done the way the whole Vedic system has been integrated, and there's nothing missing here. In fact, it has enhanced and it has made her bold in being able to use the Vedic methods for her clients as well, and also back it up with Western sciences and Western psychology and so many different things. So that's what it is. Another student that we had, another HR leader, an MNC company, and living in the West, in the US, and she joined this program because she was tired of all the Western models of training that they were learning. Of course, very good trainings, but a lot of Western names and a lot of Western things. And she felt that knowing something more about Vedic systems of helping a person develop their personality and grow and reach their full potential was something that she wanted to learn. And she wanted to integrate it in her company also. And she said a very interesting thing. She said most of the leaders are Indians in all the different software companies across the US, and why don't we learn the Indian stuff? And she also told me about this, that nowadays leaders cannot just be ordering people around, that hey, you do this and you do this. It doesn't work nowadays. It doesn't work at all. And what's needed is they need to be able to coach their reports into actually feeling inspired and doing stuff, and growing into their full potential. So that's another one. Various different profiles. We also had a banker. She's currently doing the program, and she's also feeling. She's been a banker for 20 years, and she's had her own journey of healing and working on herself and dealing with all the different challenges. And she was looking for structure and language. She wants to retire from her banking job, and she wants to go into coaching and teaching workshops and different things full time. So we have so many different profiles, and whether you are a therapist, whether you're an HR leader, whether you're a tech leader, whether you're a marketing leader, whether you're a homemaker, whether you're a business person, we've had all of these different. We've had someone, two of our students are really young. One of them is doing her bachelor's in psychology, and another one has finished her graduation, but she's a yoga trainer. Very mature, like the way they're doing their assignments and all. It's pretty, I learn a lot by looking at the assignments that these people submit for their certification program. So whatever profile you have, and whether you're in a helping profession, whether you're in a leadership profession, or you're trying to change your profession, whichever, the East Coast certification welcomes you. And we look forward to having you inside in the East Coast School. The entire program is in English. Um, and our courses are in English, and the program is online. So you get online video course modules that you do at your own pace. But we also have 4 group coaching calls a month where you can join and ask your questions and discuss and learn and do different things. And those happen on Saturdays and Sundays. So 2 on Saturdays and 2 on Sundays. And so even if you're not able to attend all 4, I'm sure you can make it to 2, from the various different time zones that we have students from, right from Australia, New Zealand, to the US, to the UK, Denmark, Sweden. We have students from different places. So you can definitely make it. And we also have a community, online community, where you can post your questions, post your doubts, post your concerns, and fellow students answer. And that community is common. So there are some students who've joined in July. They are ahead of you. So they also help you with your learning, and so does me. I answer questions, and the team is coaches. So we have a pretty holistic system going on. And if you have to think about it, coaching is a very important industry right now. And why do I say that? Because it's into 2019, it was called to be a $15 billion industry, out of which $7.5 billion business was happening in the US. And it was supposed to grow at 6.8% to 2022, but I'm sure it's grown a lot more than that. And it's also the second fastest growing industry, apart from, as described by the PricewaterhouseCoopers, their research. Now, there are so many people who are looking for help, who are needing help, who are leading lonely lives, and people are more ready to invest in getting coaching from for themselves, because they realize that if I need to get ahead, I need to work with someone who knows the path ahead and who can guide me through it. So people are a lot more open to coaching. And also, as Kali Yuga is progressing, Prayana Payusha Sabhya Kalavasmin Yuge Jana Manda Sumanda Matayo Manda Bhagya Hi Upadrita, right? So that's what's given in the Srimad Bhagavatam, that as Kalika progresses, people will, be very Manda Sumanda Matayo Manda Bhagya Hi Upadrita, always disturbed, anxious, and quarrelsome. There's so much hypocrisy, and, it gets so stressful for people to live. So people are looking for that kind of help. People are looking for someone who's ahead of them. So if you have learned how to recover from narcissistic abuse, you can learn the coaching principles the East Coach program has, and you can specialize and become a narcissistic abuse recovery coach. If you are someone who feels that the family systems are broken, and you want to be able to help the family have better relationships so that the children can be raised nicely, there are a few people who have used the ease model and become family and relationship coach. We have one lady who had joined platinum, and then she's furthering herself as a coach. And I just read her assignments, and she's becoming an agile mindset coach. So she's an agile model, like she's a scrum master, not a scrum master, but something like that. And she helps teams apply scrum and achieve their project goals. And so she's realized that a lot of things get blocked in scrum and get blocked in the progress in the companies because of mindset issues. And she's going to use the ease models, and she's becoming an agile mindset coach and helping people. And she's already done some work on that before. She already has some Facebook presence, and she's made some videos, but now she's sharpening her toolbox, and she's using that to go ahead. So we have so many different people, and ease helps you become a program in any of these niches that you want. So I'm just checking out some messages here. Vinola is saying, Vinola, if you got emails from us, if you got access to the orientation program, you will get access to, uh, the link will also be shared to you. So uh, have you been able to register? Have you received emails? Have you been able to access the certification course? Are you getting like, not certification course, the orientation program? Are you getting like regular emails from us? Just let me know yes or no, or we'll find another way. So you can just go. I'll show you how to register also. So just hang in there a little bit. Shilpa is asking, want to know whether the course it's totally in English. There is no Hindi in this course. All the video modules are in English, and we can do the course discussions, like during the group calls. We do speak in Hindi as required. Those are the two languages I know. I don't know other languages, but yes, some people do ask their questions in Hindi, and we do answer them over there. But the assignments are in English, and uh, you know yeah, community, you could ask questions in Hindi. I mean, if someone is a really good student, then we wouldn't mind taking their assignments in Hindi as well. But beyond that, I don't have a plan to convert my course in Hindi as of now. I don't see anything in my schedule horizon for the next 2 years. It's pretty packed and tight. I don't think I have the bandwidth to make it available in different languages right now. So until then. Nora is saying, is this program virtually available? Yes, this program is totally virtually available. It's as soon as you get, you join the program, you make the payment, you enroll. We welcome you on October 2nd with a welcome call. We help you navigate the entire online stuff. It's fairly simple, but when you're starting, you just get overwhelmed. Oh, where do I find the calls, and where do I find the course modules, and where is the community? So we have a very nice warm welcome call that we do with you on October 2nd. We also have an onboarding course that gives you all the details of where to find what. So your online video course modules, the calls are also online through Zoom, and the community is online. So the entire course is online. I think I've probably, out of all the students, I've probably met two students, and just because I happen to travel to their city, so I try to make it a point to meet the students then when I'm there. Yes, so Vinola ji, if you are getting all those emails from us. And if you have done the orientation program, that means you are on our list and you will get the webinar link as well. So stay tuned. Yes, so we have some more questions and I have some more information. Now what makes our program different is that this is the only program so far which is doing a great job of integrating Western psychology with Eastern wisdom, right? So we have some great Western psychology models, counseling tools, coaching tools that are out there, and they're really nice and they really work. What we're doing is we're also adding and learning the Vedic basis of what defines and what creates a personality, what causes difficulties in a person's personality, and how can the person overcome those difficulties. Also things like past trauma, also things like past conditioning. How do Western psychology models deal with that, and how can we through the Vedic models help a person overcome those things? So therefore, when I started coaching and using this model, I was able to help people get success much faster, because we were integrating the Eastern with the Western. And our methods, the Eastern methods, the Vedic methods, really help in rapid transformation. There are many stories like that, who people who have been going to therapists for many, many years, but when they come for the East program, they're able to work on the root cause of their issues using both the models, and they're able to overcome it. So the same method you're going to learn as you get to coaching. And let's look at some of the links and how to get where, because I think a few of you are having difficulty. Uh, Samriti Sharma is interested in joining the academy, but in 2023. So, Samriti, we have two programs. This is the Ease Coach School that I'm talking about for those who want to become a coach. For those who want coaching, we have a self mastery membership, gold and platinum. That is for those who want coaching for themselves as a separate program. Yes. Smita Shole is saying, great initiative. Just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You won't believe, but you have changed my life in a positive way. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind words and thank you for doing that inner work. I can come and make a video and I can give you all the steps, but you're the one who's applying them. And that is major, major work. And that takes a lot of effort, a lot of courage, and a lot of patience with your own self, right? So you've done that, Smita, and many congratulations to you on doing that. So I'm going to show some stuff. Wow, I look really tanned. Still, my tan is still not off from the vacation, and I don't think I want it to be. I just enjoyed my vacation so much. Okay, so let me. I'll just try to pull up a few things here for you to see. Maybe I'll just share my entire screen, so it becomes easy for me to move around. And here we go. Okay, blurring entire screen. So I just wanted to show you all these are the different niches uh, that people are, doing as a part of the East Coach program. Life coach, parenting coach, family coach, relationship coach, exec coach, coach leader, leadership coaching, and becoming a coach leader yourself, a performance coach, success coach, youth coach, emotional balance coach, mindset coach. We just had someone who said mindset coach, agile coach. Yes, you got that. Overcome perfectionism coach. Lady from Australia did that. Women leaders coach, immigrant women coach. That's another huge niche for people living abroad, as women try to assimilate in the new culture and raise their family and focus on their careers and things like that. So some people helping that. Narc abuse recovery is a pretty famous one. A lot of people did that after becoming an East coach. They use the East coach model to become an expert in this. Wellness coach, agile coach, mid management coach. Someone said, no, I just want to focus on mid management. I'm not talking about execs. I'm not talking about lower. I'm focusing on the mid management layer. Women in business coach, a lady from Jaipur, herself a business owner and also already helping so many women in business. But she realized that the women in business is not just about teaching them how to do the business, but it's also teaching them about overcoming their inhibitions, learning how to set boundaries, learning how to be bold, learning how to be courageous, have faith in themselves, and navigate their family and so many things. So she's using these tools for that. Soulful pregnancy coach, I have someone doing that also. She's a banker And then she just quit her job recently because as she finished her coach certification, and she'd also quit her job. And then she was just going to set up a whole practice on helping people have a soulful pregnancy using the East Coach models and some of her own learning as well. So these are some niches that you could go to. Now, people who are asking me, like, how do I register? What is the program fees and things like that? So the link you have on the screen here, bit.ly East Coach. Sorry, when I see the screen, you see like recurring window. So when you go to that link, which is on, right below me, you can see that link, or rather on the screen, you can see the link bit.ly/ease coach with a capital C. You come to this page. What you can do is you need to click here. When you click here, it asks you to put your name and email address and click send me the program details. And once you do that, you start getting emails from us educating you about the program, because we really want people to make an informed decision before they join the program. And also, you get access to this Ease Coach Certification Orientation course. Vinolaji, let me know if you got access to this course. Then I know that you truly are in our email system. So this is, a full fledged. You can check this out. So all our past webinars are here. Then what is there in the Ease Coach certification program? Will this program help you heal yourself? Question of time. How much time does it take? Program fees. Can I become a relationship coach? Do you need to be certified? You actually don't need a certificate to become a coach. You get certified so that because you want to go through a structured program to hone your coaching skills. But the coaching industry is unregulated. You don't need a certificate to actually become a coach, right? But you still go through that because you're looking for systems. And what is life coaching in general? Are you qualified to be a coach? So we like our students to, instead of us assessing them, we like our students to assess themselves. Uh, Simple things here, coaching as a career. How do these different things work? So you get this entire thing once you log in over there, and you also get directed to this page. Yeah, you get directed to this page once you log in, and you keep getting the link to this page in the email also. So the program fee, like time and money, these are two like very important things that people need to consider before they join a program, right? So time is 6 months. So we are with you for 6 months. You get access to the course modules, the video course modules for life. So once you purchase the program, you have access to the video modules for life. But our service to you, right, is for 6 months. So you get 6 months of community support. You get 6 months of those group coaching calls and the clarificatory calls, and the monthly 4 calls that we get a month. And we want you to finish your certification in 6 months, and it's possible people have finished it in 4 months as well. So you do the modules and you complete we have eight, no, we have 10 assignments to submit as a part of the certification program, and you're guided through it. And it's basically what you learn. You are your first client, right? So as soon as you join the program, you start coaching. And who do you start coaching? You start coaching yourself by all the different modules that you have, right? So we require that the assignments are submitted by the fifth month, because then that 1 month is needed for us to check your assignments. Also look into if you need to revisit some aspects of your learning and clarification and things like that. Because if we have 10 students and we have 10 assignments, we're checking 100 assignments. So we need that 1 month time. And then at the end of the 6 months is when those who've done their assignments, completed their assignments up to the mark, get their certificate. So this is how it works, and most of everyone is able to do the assignments up to the mark, because the assignments are not made to test you and scare the hell out of you. The assignments are to help you go deeper in your learning, and so that you can apply the modules as you coach your friends and family and different people here, right? And we have a lot of reviews. We also have a lot of reviews on this page, the link that I've shared on the screen. So when you go here, and you have a lot of reviews here from so she's a mindset coach. She's a healer herself, Mira Desai, and already into spirituality, and from New Jersey. She's the one who chose to be a family and relationship coach and practicing dentist. She's a relationship coach from UK and also a Team East coach. She's the business lady I was talking about, Nilofarji. She's the lady I was talking about who's already gone through a lot of in her journey, but she's needing language to be able to coach others, and she's doing a great job coaching others. And then we have Poonamji here, also an occupational therapist, also worked on herself so much, and she's a coach for spiritual women and relationship abuse, and she's also a Team East coach, part of our family. This is a psychotherapist lady I was talking about. She's the lady who I talked about, who only wanted to coach mid management. We have 90% women joining our program, as with all online life coaching programs. And she's a woman coach who has become a coach for women, mothers with special needs children. So you can go through all of these reviews also on that link. And now let's get to the fees here. Where are we here? Okay, those are reviews, some more videos on this page, which you already get as a part of the course. And this is the course fees. So if you're paying in US dollars, now in about a couple hours from now, we will be opening the buy now links for you here. The links will become available to buy in US dollars and also to buy in Indian rupees. So if you're buying from the US, you click the buy now US dollar, or if you're buying internationally, then you click the buy now USD dollars, that link. And if you're buying from India, then you can use the buy now Indian link. The Indian fees are a little higher than the US fees because in India we're supposed to charge 18% GST for online course services. And then for those looking for an EMI option, we always had an EMI option, but people were not able to figure it out. And I somehow never had proper time to be able to make proper communication to all of you. So I've now put a video here as well, where you could just click on the video and figure out what is the EMI option. So you get these buy now. You can even from this page, if you just click here, the page that I'm linked on the video, if you click here, you get the buy now. You come to this page and then you can scroll and you can make the purchase at the bottom. And of course, we'll be changing some of these links to buy now very soon. So yeah, these are some of the things I wanted to show you. Some important dates, very important dates. So let's get to dates. Dates are very important. As I said, time and money. So these are some important dates. So today is September 24th, and I'm doing this YouTube live for all of you, 9 p.m. Uh, September 25th, the card opens, but I think I'm going to open it as soon as I'm done with this YouTube live because I want to sleep on time and I don't want to wait till midnight to do that. And then tomorrow we have a webinar at 7 p.m. IST. Sunday, 7 p.m. IST, September 25th, for those people who are looking for more questions and answers and more details about the program. It's going to be on Zoom. We also have an early bird fast action bonus starting tonight till September 27th, late in the night. So all those who register during that time also get an early bird bonus, which is a group workshop with me, a live group workshop with me for understanding how to define what your coaching niche is, whether it's going to help you achieve the goals that you're looking out to go, whether there's enough market for that niche, and how do you just go about that whole process. So that's a bonus that you get with me. October 1st is another webinar next Saturday, a little early, 6:30 p.m. We have another webinar also. And then October 1st, we close the cart in the night. So that's your last date. So you have about 7 days to make the purchase, but I would recommend that you do it sooner so that you can get the early bird bonus, right? And then October 2nd, around 7 p.m. IST on Sunday, we will be having the new students welcome call. We just want to see the different time zones that people are joining. So we'll try to find the most favorable time zone. Therefore, I don't have time yet on that. So yeah, I think I am done showing y'all stuff. Yeah. So let me see if there are any questions. So I'll just stop sharing screen here and let me see if there are any questions. Okay. Okay, so she has received, Vinolaji has already received the webinar registration link. Yeah, we try to automate a few things. Samriti Sharma, this is not the platinum pack. This is for those people who want to become a coach. This is a coach certification program. So video title says that, description says that. For platinum, if you're looking to register for platinum, Samriti, I'm just putting the link here. So that is one-on-one coaching with Team E's coaches. So not everyone who goes through the East Coast certification program, I can't employ everyone. So I have zero employment promise. This program is to help you become a coach. And for those who want to take their coaching business to the next level, we also have something called as Ease Business. So that is for heart-centered coaches. So those who become Ease coaches can continue on a membership of Ease Business, where they get access to all the 4 calls, plus they get access to business calls, plus they get access to business setup modules. Yes. So just saying that, and just putting the link out here for Samriti. So if you're looking for the platinum pack, here is the platinum pack. So we've simplified the self-mastery program also the coaching for those who want coaching. So we just have platinum and we have gold. Either you take one-on-one coaching or you go for the group coaching. It makes it easy for us. It makes it easy for you, and we can even serve you better. So yeah, that's that. So just looking if there are any further questions here. Not many questions about the program, and I think I have said that I have to say. So those who are looking for that, any other questions? Or any other comments or more information, you know where to register. The link is here, bit.ly East Coach, and we have the webinar tomorrow at 7 p.m. Sunday. And you also get access to the orientation program, and we have the early bird bonus expiring on September 27th. So looking forward to seeing you all inside. And we really like to create, there's so many people inspired to go out and serve. There is so much wisdom we have all gathered just by just the shared experience of adult life, the ups and downs, and taking a step back and trying to figure out what is the best response here. And there is so much wisdom, and when somebody becomes a coach, they're able to feel the satisfaction of sharing the wisdom of their life journey along with proper tools and structure with the so many people out there who aren't able to figure out. A lot of people are do-it-yourself people who like to go and watch YouTube videos and learn from that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just that it's a very long process of transformation to go and try to figure out which YouTube video is solving your problem, and then you keep hearing so many different YouTube videos, and then you keep wondering if, and then like probably in like the 100th minute of one video, your issue was discussed. So there are a lot of people like that who optimize on money, uh, uh, but they give their time. But there's a whole huge shift that's happening in the world. But there's a lot of people who are saying that no, I don't want to put in so much time living a painful life with my pain points, trying to do it yourself and trying to solve my issues myself, or whatever help I need, whether it's just positive, to grow, whether it's to heal, or whether it's just to figure out certain aspects of life. I need a coach. And a lot of people are trying to optimize time over money, and they're willing to invest. So the coaching industry is growing and it's going to continue growing. And your wisdom, a lot of people are waiting for you to show up with your wisdom. So make that decision and become an East coach, a unique program with Eastern and Western wisdom combined. Plus, not just Eastern and Western wisdom combined, and you would just go with what Namita has taught you. You get the opportunity. I mean, not just the opportunity, we highly recommend it, and we want to see that in the certification, is where you integrate your life wisdom as well in and define your coaching methodology, your place of coaching from where you're coming from, because we really every human being is a living document with so many life lessons, and and we want you to integrate that in your coaching along with these fundamentals. So we look forward to serving you and seeing you inside, and until further. So maybe tomorrow I see a lot of you, 7 p.m. Seeing you inside. Bye bye.